Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? It's your beautiful baby girl here, the queen herself. Aki wewe, hivyo ndo mtu analima. Wacha tutakusaidia hapo. Wewe lima kwenye kochi. So today I came to plow. I'm plowing the maize, the corns and the beans after a long schedule of 3 days. So now today I decided to do this to motivate someone who is there sitting, waiting, crying. 10 years ago, I became a widow. I was snatched everything, including the farm, everything. Everything which is called, it's a premise under my late hubby's farm or home. My in-laws treated me like nothing, like trash. That's the time I knew how to carry a djembe. We call it a djembe or a hoe. So now, this thing, when I do it with passion, because in my home where I've been given back from by my parents, it's in a town. We don't have a farm. I got married in town in Nairobi, so no one could teach me how to dig and farm. But when I went back to my matrimonial home, I had to hold this so that I can sustain the health life of my kids, because I couldn't afford cash to buy the basic needs. Just from the farm, we used to plant all types of food, but also I had a lot of challenges because I used to plant. My dad-in-law used to go to the farm with the cattle and feed it, everything. He used to do it with passion because he used to chase someone whom I had allocated like a worker to assist me. Sometimes I used to I loved those people who helped me in working at the farm. So I used to go maybe at 11. I go, I cook porridge, I make gideri. Gideri is a mixture of corn and beans, and also I bring sugar cane. I used to buy sugar cane and also buy bread. So those people used to work to me. I guess they are alive, they can testify. So what they do, because in other farms when they go there, they're not being given breakfast. So they used to overwork because we used to work like up to maybe 2 or 3 p.m. And then after the farm, I'll also usiungache hapo juu nipalilie baba. Upalilie hapo chini hapo hivi. I used to farm. After farming, I go also in the business center to sell shoes, gumboots, clothes, panties, bra, bikers, and also household things, like we call it like mali, cups, plates, spoons, cutlery, all of the things in the home, and also some beddings. So what happened, I started like it was a joke. I never knew how to do this stuff. So I got that motivation because every day now and then I used to do it. And when I try to achieve something, I used to buy 1 chicken, 1 rabbit. So the urine and the droppings from the chicken and the droplets from the rabbit used to be like my manure. And also I used to go to other people's homestead and ask for them so that I can clean in a cow shed. Can we call it a cow shed, where the cow sleeps? Also the goats, the chicken, and I ask them for ash from firewood so that I can mix it with the stuff so I can take it to the farm. In fact, even I took a loan. There is an organization which is called Farmers United. I took some items worth 12,800. So when my hubby died, my mother-in-law introduced me to that place so that we can to the NGO, so that we can do what we can be given some items: corn, fertilizer, the one for planting and the one for dress stopping. Watch out the beans behind you and after you. So I had to do it with passion. I started little bit. I started adapting the situation. The same way my skin was like bright one. Also it was affected by the sun and everything. but I got used. I thank God though. You know this God of mercy. God has been so faithful. One life you trust in God. Those widows who are suffering outside there, I want to motivate you that your God is a living master. Just trust in God. Do the right thing. Respect the people. Don't hate them. No matter who becomes your enemy, just give them space. Watch out. Thank God. God is your vindicator. He will fight for you. For the last 10 years, they spoiled all that I had invested in. They grabbed a lot. Even the title deed, I don't care about those. Even the death certificate. How can you take a death certificate from a woman whose husband is dead? You take an ID. Okay, the ID goes to the government, but a death certificate. How can I achieve help from the government? Because here in Kenya, the woman is being given the baby, the orphans, they are being given 2,000 Kenyan shillings. That's like $2, less than $2 to cater for them basic needs. And the wife also, the woman, the widow, should receive 4,000. But guess what? I've never seen that. But let me tell you, who's God though? God oh. Hey, that name, I put it behind my back and I said, mbele ni kwema, forward ever, backward never. Trouble come, I push it aside. I say, God, you know what? I have no one to fight for me. Just you. Here I am. So when someone looks at me and says, hey, you came from abroad, you are in the farm, digging. Where did I start from? I began from here before I went to abroad. Abroad is just a name. You're just navigating. You're just walking around the world. The world is so small. How you make your life become, that is how God gives you that way. If you want trouble, just keep on crying. But if you want peace of mind, make peace with your own self. Have that self-love. Guys, love yourself. Be responsible about your life. Don't mind about the naysayers. If you want tomorrow to shine on you, let me tell you, hard work pays, respect, and also persistent and consistent. That's the only thing I can assure someone who's crying out there. If someone is fighting for you, he wants this fork, give them and walk away. Choose another route. Do something different. You're gonna maneuver. And stop being a beggar. The strength God has given you. If you have water, you can take it, drink water, and be hardworking. Do something which can put something on the table for you. Don't be cheap. Don't be that person who is being told like, do this, do that, I pay you this. No, your own sweat is better than someone's money which you've not worked for. People outside here are so evil. It was a person. It's just a buy what? I was just saying that to motivate someone because it is my story. It's not someone's story. It's my story. And I said I will have one day when my brain is comfortable. One day when I want to say my story, what I've overcame, I will. I'm a hero on my own. I'm a superwoman. I don't care who will judge me, but let me tell you, this life, as much as you will want to please people, not everybody will want you to win. Not everyone will need success for you. Not everyone will want you to fly. Not anyone. Not all. We wish you the best. So the first thing I can just tell you, embrace yourself, acknowledge yourself, thank God for the gift of life. If you have food on your table, appreciate. If you have a way to show God's gratitude to God, that's all you need. All we need nowadays is gratitude. Be grateful, guys. Be grateful and stop nagging. You can see we've been plowing with my son Regan. His friends have come there. Regan, say hi.
Hi.
Yeah, that's my son Regan. Hi, friends.
Hi.
Yes. So I'm proud to be that mama. I never gave up. I'm a hero. I fought my battle, but I trust in God. Those people fight me. God is there. You took everything from me,
But I thank God I am strong. I'm a superwoman. I know I'm a queen. When I remember my journey wasn't easy. When you are being turned into square one, guys. So I'm sorry I cried because sometimes some things makes me emotional because it's not easy. Some people can take you for granted. You choose to be a wife, a mother, a auntie, a relative to someone, but people take advantage of you and mistreat you for nothing. You don't ask for help from them. You just strain, manage to put everything for your kids on the table. But human beings are there to fight you. I don't know what people want in this life. You can't give other people peace of mind. Maybe I'm in the farm, someone is saying the opposite. I'm in making my own business, someone is saying trash. Can't you give widows their peace of mind to take care of your grandchildren? Why are you so evil? Why, human beings? Sometimes I just say, God forgive you, because you don't know what you are fighting. Some of us, we don't have the strength to fight you. We are not ready. We are not ready for those battles. All we want to maneuver. We want to raise those kids to move on. We are not after this vanity of this world. We need just peace of mind. I'm sorry, guys. I overreacted, but I'm sorry. May God's will be done. And I know one time, my story, I'll let it out completely. It wasn't easy until I said, enough is enough. I decided to take my kids out of trouble. And I said, everything that is in this world, I will not die with it. I was born once and I will die one day. And I know one day, one time, my God above will vindicate me dearly. It's not easy when your husband dies and then they eat, they snatch everything, like even from your business. Not even a penny. Not even a penny. You start from scratch. You've been taken out of the city, and then you are being taken to reserve. Even the reserve itself it's not the same as your home. My home is in town. I didn't know how to survive this village life or rural life, but I maneuvered. Here are my kids. He left me when this one was crawling. He was like 1 year and some months. My other daughter was in grade 1. I thank God. It's 10 years. I've seen God's hands. I've seen God's great things happening to me. I've never slept hungry the way you wanted. I've never suffered the way you wanted. I serve a living God. Even if I suffer today, I know God makes a way to me. I don't know how, but any minutes, I remember I tell God, just forgive me if at all I miss someone. That's why I don't like hurting someone. I prefer making peace even with my enemies. I'm that person who is ready to wash even my enemies, feed them, cover them, dress them, and cater for their needs, just to get peace of mind. I'm that person. If there is a person there, if there are parents outside there who are making a mess, who are hurting daughter-in-laws, son-in-laws, in the name of these things, this land, soil, we are soil, we came from this soil, we'll die one day and leave everything to this world, and people will fight for it. Just let's live as brothers and these sisters in this world. That is all I can ask. Love your neighbor, even your enemies, show them love. You never know. They are worthy to be around you, next to you. Anything can happen to you, they are there to help you. This is the sun affecting me, but I've never given up. This is sun. I have a sunburn, but I said nothing like that. But one day, I wish I can be there. I can be the sound of the widowers and orphans, because I have gone through a mess, hell. See you guys. I never wanted to cry, but when I remember, it's been a tough journey, but God has done a lot to me. Thank you. See you for the next vlog. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. For now, we are here in Joska Brigand School. Much love from us. God love you and show peace to the world. Regan,
Yes.
say bye.
Bye-bye.
Tell your friends to say bye.
Bye.
See you guys. See you in the next vlog. And our dog is there. Hi, Sue. Come, Sue. Hi, Sue. Sue, hi. Let my Sue come. Sue, it's my neighbor's dog. Hi, Sue. I love you. This Sue, guys. Yeah, these pets, they are so good. When you have stress, you can talk to these animals and you feel that it's therapeutic. Sue, I love you. I love you, Sue. Sue, you're so good. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, honey. See, look at that. Sue. Hi.